Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm coming at you all with my eyebrow tutorial. I feel like I get a lot of questions on how I do my brows and what products I use, so I just decided to record my routine. I don't use a lot of products and I also don't have a lot of steps, so I feel like my eyebrow routine will be great for the beginner who just wants to have those eyebrows on fleek. Okay, so if you would like to see how I do my brows, continue watching. Alright guys, so first I'm just going in combing those brows in place with the spoolie side of our Urban Decay brow beater. And now as you can see, I am just filling in my brow. When I begin to fill in my brow, I really focus on the bottom front of the brow and then I work my way out to the tip. My hairs on the tip are a little sparse, and that is because when I was 10 years old, for some reason I have always been obsessed with eyebrows, and I was so obsessed that I ended up plucking half of my eyebrows off. So now that they have finally grown back and they are full, they are kind of sparse and grow weird in some areas, but that's okay because it is nothing that this brow beater cannot get right, honey. So now as you can see, I'm now going through, combing those eyebrows again as I fill in, just because since my brow hairs do grow a little weird, I want to make sure I fill in every spot of my brow. I don't want like any empty spots in my brow, so that's why I'm just kind of combing as I fill in the brow. As I do my brows, I'm just taking it really slow because, like I said, my eyebrows are a little thicker, especially in the front. I like my eyebrows to look as natural as possible, which is why you see me constantly going in with the spoolie, kind of fading it out. Now, if you do like your eyebrow darker, girl, go forth. I just like more natural looking brows. Now, as I'm going over to the other eyebrow, I'm going to do the same thing. When I'm filling in this eyebrow, it is going to definitely take a little longer because this eyebrow is my problem child. Like, I already don't like doing my eyebrows, but this one just gives me so much more trouble because the hairs they like grow a little bit wilder and they're weird, especially at the end. They like grow out and up instead of like down at an angle, so it just takes me way more time. Now you see I'm just filling in the same way I did the other side, and I don't know if you guys saw, but when I get to the front of my brow, I take my brow strokes up instead of like kind of back and down, because like I said, I like my brows to look as natural as possible, and just drawing those strokes up, it definitely gives you a more natural look. Okay, so obviously my jam came on, but as you can see, I am just continuing to fill in those eyebrows. Now usually this would be the part of the tutorial that I would like speed up, but I really wanted you guys to get a feel for how long it takes me to do my brows. I know when I started watching YouTube beauty tutorials, I would be like, yo, how did they get their makeup done that fast? But now that I actually make tutorials, I know that it takes a lot of editing, cutting, and fast forwarding that goes into making these videos. So for the sole purpose of this brow tutorial, I really want you guys to get a feel for what I do and how long it actually takes me to do my brow. Okay, so now you can see I'm going in with my Sephora eyeliner brush that I have been using forever, and my Studio Finish concealer in the colors in W25 and also in C45. The reason I mix these two colors is because I just love how they look both together under the brow. So when you are going to be cleaning up under the brow, you really should take into consideration what you plan on doing to the rest of the face, because that is going to really be how you choose what you're going to clean up or what color you're going to clean up under your brow with. If you are going for a more natural look, and let's say you don't plan on like wearing foundation, I definitely would say go for a color that is closer to your skin tone. But if you are going to be doing like a full face like I will after this, I definitely would say use something 1 or 2 shades lighter, just because it gives you a more clean look. And I definitely prefer using a lighter highlight because it just works as a base, and in some cases I just use the concealer to be the highlight shade for my eye look. I am actually going to be doing a fall makeup tutorial after this, so I will put that link somewhere in this video if you guys did want to check that out. Okay, so now as you can see, I am doing the same thing on this brow. I'm going in with the NW25 first and then laying the NC45 right on top. When I am cleaning up my brows, first I'm going to really focus on getting that line really straight and precise, and then I'm going to go back and pull that product down and then blend it out with my finger, just so we'll have a seamless gradient effect from that concealer. Okay, so now we are cleaning up the top of those brows. Now when I do the top of those brows, I do use a different color to clean it up with. I am now using NC45 by itself to clean up the top of my brows because, like I said, I like my eyebrows to look as natural as possible, and I feel like if I was to use the NC45 and the NW25 mix, they would not look natural, and it will also have like that halo around the brows, and I do not like that. So I use NC45 alone because, like I said, I'm doing a full face after this. So once we do the highlighting of the face, everything will be very seamless and flawless. So now, as you can see, I'm going back and blending out that product even more. The same way you blended out the product below the brow, you want to do the same thing on top of the brow, because when you go in with your foundation, you just want to make sure that everything blends seamlessly. You do not want any harsh lines because that is a no-no, honey. Okay, so now I am going in with my Urban Decay Tinted Brow Tamer, and this is in the color Warm Brown, and I am just setting those eyebrows. Like I told you earlier, some of my hairs are just crazy and do not stay in place, so really using this Brow Tamer really helps those brows stay in place all day. These are the completed brows. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. If you did, please thumbs up, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.